What is up, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Global here with another video, and let me try to give you some potential good news after the terrible news I gave you guys earlier about Isaiah Wynn and him missing the entire season. So reports came out that the New England Patriots are in contract talks with Chris Hogan. Now, in case you're confused on what I mean by contract talks, the Patriots are basically talking with Chris Hogan and his agent about extending a contract. That doesn't mean one is in place yet, but it means one is being talked about to try to get in place. Now, the Patriots are doing this because Hogan is in contract year, and let's be honest, he is a very important piece to this Patriots offense. Both sides have had negotiations, but agree that things are still very far apart from being done. Now, they are in the early stages of contract talks, so as long as all is good, a deal could be done within a couple weeks, but don't count on it. Now, honestly, this is a very, very brilliant move by Belichick to be doing this now, because they now have the whole year if it takes them that long, and Hogan is not a guy they want to put on the side burner. Hogan already has a very nice market, and if he balls out this season, he is going to have an even better market and definitely is going to get an offer that the Patriots most likely will not give to Hogan. So it is very vital that the Patriots get this done before Hogan hits the free agency market at the end of the season. Hogan is 29 and signed a 3-year, $12 million contract back in the 2015-2016 season and is set to make a base salary of $3 million this season. In 2017, Hogan played 9 games with 34 catches for 439 yards and 5 touchdowns. Because of injuries, though, he did miss most of the season. Now, the Patriots actually do not have much wide receivers signed past this season. It's just Edelman, Braxton Berrios, and one other guy that I cannot remember the name of. But you look at guys like Cordero Patterson, Chris Hogan, Eric Decker, Philip Dorsett, just all those guys are set to be free agents at the end of this season. Ultimately, the Patriots have a lot of key players in their contract year, not just at wide receiver, but I mean, you look at players like Trey Flowers, Malcolm Brown, Danny Shelton, just a lot of guys that are in contract year, so getting at least some of them signed now is key. With Brandon Cooks gone and being traded to the Los Angeles Rams, the Pats are not certain at a deep threat, but Hogan can definitely come through and take over that role. In his first season with the Pats, Hogan was used a lot as a deep threat, and it worked out very, very well for the Patriots, especially because he was just always on the same page with Brady. He's very versatile, and he knows how to get open. Lots of times when you saw Brady lofting the ball downfield, it was to Chris Hogan, and a lot of the times it was actually a catch. Now, the great thing about Hogan being a deep threat is that he isn't like Brandon Cooks in the way that he relies just on his speed. He relies on sharp cuts, great route running, and just having very nice release. Now, Chris Hogan does have a family that he puts before football, obviously. So now the question really comes down to is he going to go where more money is offered? Or does he stay where his kids and family have been bonding and growing up for going into now 3 years? I don't know. You guys don't know. That's only something Chris Hogan knows. But the fact that he is talking with the New England Patriots now obviously is a sign that he does want to keep being a Patriot. Now, like I mentioned, things are far from done to making a final deal. So let's just hope the Patriots can get that done before the end of the season. But that's it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Chris Hogan and the Patriots talking to him about a contract extension? Make sure you guys like and subscribe, as that helps me and the channel out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody that you possibly know so we can grow the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in another video.
We'll give it a shot.